Arsenal are once again being linked with Brazilian striker Raphinha. The 27-year-old, who lost his starting position at Barcelona to young sensation Lamine Yamal, is now exploring options for regular playing time. Hi everyone, welcome back to this channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Today, we have some interesting potential transfer news on Raphinha, N'Golo Kante, Adrien Rabiot and Jean-Claire Todibo. In this video, we'll dive into all the details of these transfers. With Barcelona's interest in bringing Nico Williams to the Camp Nou, Raphinha's opportunities have further diminished. Reports suggest that Raphinha has been offered to several Premier League clubs, including Newcastle United, Aston Villa, Tottenham, Chelsea, and Manchester United. Arsenal have also been informed about his availability. Raphinha is a familiar target for the Gunners. 2 years ago, after securing Gabriel Jesus, Arsenal were keen to further bolster their forward line by adding the Brazilian, who had impressed with 11 goals in 35 games for Leeds. He was seen as a player who could provide competition for Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli on the flanks, and even operate as a false nine if necessary. At the time, Arsenal sporting director Eddie Yu made contact with Raphinha's agent, Deco. However, the response was clear. Raphinha's only preference was to join Barcelona. Since then, Raphinha has had a decent spell at Camp Nou, scoring 20 goals and providing 25 assists in 87 appearances. However, the Brazilian is now looking for a new challenge, and a return to the Premier League could be on the horizon. Next up, let's explore the exciting transfer news. Adrien Rabiot dreams of playing Premier League football. As a free agent, his priority is clear: securing a move to the English top flight. Rabiot has received proposals from other leagues, but he is holding out for interest from Premier League clubs. Manchester United have been linked with Rabiot in the past. They tried to sign him 2 seasons ago and again as a free agent last season, before he opted for a 1-year deal at Juventus. This summer, it seemed Rabiot might extend his stay at Juventus. However, both the club and player have announced that he will not be continuing with the Italian side, making him a free agent. Manchester United are expected to monitor Rabiot's situation closely, considering the potential to add his talent to their midfield. Rabiot's desire to play in the Premier League, coupled with his availability as a free agent, makes him an attractive prospect for several English clubs. At 29, Rabiot brings a wealth of experience from top European competitions and could be a valuable addition to any Premier League squad. The next player making transfer headlines is N'Golo Kante. West Ham United have made a bold move in this transfer window by approaching Al Ittihad to inquire about their top target, N'Golo Kante. Direct talks have taken place between the clubs and with the players' camp. Al Ittihad's current position is clear. They have no intention to sell Kante, who is considered a key player and the top professional. West Ham United are interested in signing Kante, who is currently with the Saudi Arabian club Al Ittihad. Initial soundings have indicated a deal could cost around 20 million. However, a significant hurdle in this potential deal is the high wages typically commanded by players moving from Europe to Saudi Arabia. This could prove to be a stumbling block for West Ham United. West Ham have explored the conditions of a potential deal and are now having internal discussions about whether to formally bid. They are considering how much money they are willing to pay to bring Kante to the London Stadium. Throughout this transfer window, West Ham have targeted various players and made several signings, including Max Kilman from Wolves. While the midfield area wasn't initially a top priority, the opportunity to sign Kante changes the equation. Kante, despite being 33 years old, remains a top talent. He was back in the French squad for Euro 2024 and performed exceptionally well, starting every game for France. Kante joined Al Ittihad last summer on a 3-year contract, meaning he still has 2 years left. While West Ham's interest is clear, a deal would require significant effort to come to fruition. The potential signing of Kante would undoubtedly excite West Ham fans. Just the thought of bringing him back to the Premier League is thrilling. West Ham are expected to have a busy summer, showing their ambition with pursuits like this. The interest in Kante itself is a sign of their determination to strengthen the squad. Jean-Claire Todibo is a key figure in another captivating transfer story. West Ham United are making interesting moves in this transfer window, with their latest target being French defender Jean-Claire Todibo. The Hammers initially went in with a €30 million bid for Todibo, which was rejected by Nice. At that point, it seemed Todibo was destined for Juventus, who were strongly linked with the player. All signs pointed towards a move to the Italian giants. However, West Ham United didn't give up. Earlier this week, they went back in and struck a deal with Nice for an initial loan with a €32 million option fee. While the clubs have agreed on the deal, there's a downside for West Ham. They haven't reached an agreement with Todibo himself, as his preference seems to be Juventus. Juventus, however, haven't matched West Ham's offer and might need to make a few sales first. This leaves the situation in a delicate balance. For Nice, having an agreement with West Ham is beneficial. It sets a benchmark for other interested clubs, especially Juventus, showing what it would take to sign Todibo. West Ham have been looking to strengthen their defense throughout this transfer window. Initially, it seemed they would only sign Max Kilman, but there are doubts over the futures of Naif Oged and Kurt Zouma. If one of those players were to leave, West Ham would likely re-enter the market. Given they've already agreed a deal with Nice for Todibo, it raises questions about possible behind-the-scenes moves involving Oged or Zouma. At the moment, West Ham have done all they can from a club-to-club perspective. Now, they must wait and see if Juventus can sort out their situation with Nice and Todibo. If Juventus can reach an agreement with Nice and the player, West Ham might be out of luck, given Todibo's preference for the Italian club. Keep an eye on this developing story as the transfer window progresses. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for all the latest West Ham news and updates.